Wow. What a crazy ending in LA. The Sacramento Kings lost tonight to the Los Angeles losers. The Los Angeles Lakers. Final score 122 to 114. Let's talk about it because I thought the Sacramento Kings did a fantastic job of playing really well tonight. The fourth quarter was just weird. We made big shots. Tyrese Halliburton was quiet offensively, and players failed to step it up towards the end of the game. We failed to get defensive stops. Labozo James went crazy the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. Started throwing up crap, and everything went in. And then Malik Monk, I don't know if it was Malik Monk or if I don't know if it was Ray Allen. He made every single shot he threw up, and yeah, that was the story of towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter. Let's talk about the numbers with the starting five. Tyrese Halliburton in 35 minutes tonight, he had 7 points, 4 boards, 9 assists, 3 of 10 overall. Tyrese, man, I called it at half. It was great first half. We were up by 2, and I liked our chances, considering the fact that Tyrese Halliburton was non-existent offensively in the first half, and the fact that he, didn't really get it going the first half. I thought that there was an opportunity for him to step up and shine in the second half, which he made a couple of his shots in the second half, but just overall, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. He did have 9 assists, but I just feel like this game, when you have a De'Aaron Fox, who, by the way, De'Aaron Fox had 30 points in 33 minutes tonight. Anytime De'Aaron Fox is having a big game himself, Tyrese Halliburton's got to follow suit and have a big game himself. I know you guys can argue the fact that maybe the whole team didn't step up, especially in the fourth quarter. But when you're the Sacramento Kings, when you think about the Sacramento Kings, you think about De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton and their guards, and their strength is their guards and their backcourt. So I just feel like Tyrese Halliburton was a little let down tonight, but it is what it is, and I feel like we are yet to see him and Fox both have great games at the same time. I'm hoping that that will happen eventually. We do play the Lakers next week in Sacramento at Golden One, so I'm hoping that will be the game where Tyrese Halliburton is cooking, and so is De'Aaron Fox, and both of them cooking at the same time. Harrison Barnes, well, I thought he was solid. In 31 minutes tonight, he had 14.6 boards, 5 assists. Overall, he was 5 and 9. I really felt like he could have took more shots, but he did take 9 shots, and he had 14 points in those 9 shots. Damian Jones in 29 minutes tonight, he had 11 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. I thought Damian Jones was solid. Yeah, it sucks the fact that Rashad Holmes is still out with the health and safety protocols being ruled out because of that. But I feel like Damian Jones has stepped up just tremendously. The times that he's gotten. There was times where the Lakers' size got to him tonight, and him and Bagley. Dwight Howard just played like a Hall of Famer. I think Dwight Howard always plays like a Hall of Famer against the Kings. I'm not putting it on Damian Jones. I just feel like the Bigs got to do a better job of boxing him out and defending him, because he had his way in the paint tonight. And Marvin Bagley played 24 minutes tonight. He had 4 points, 12 boards, 1 assist. He was 2 of 6 overall. I feel like Marvin Bagley definitely was obviously quiet tonight offensively, but I feel like the Kings got to get him in the spots, man. I want to see offensively. I want to see more from Marvin Bagley. This was a game tonight where you had LeBron playing center. They had a small lineup starting out there, and I feel like Bagley could have ate in this game offensively, considering the fact that Anthony Davis was ruled out and he was not playing either tonight. The bench, Buddy Hield loves playing in LA. In 33 minutes tonight, Buddy Hield had 26 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. I loved what I saw from Buddy Hield. 7-13 overall from downtown from the field. He had a block. He was 3-3 from the field throw line. He made big shots. When they were trading threes in the fourth quarter, Buddy Hield came through. And it was fun to see Buddy Hield trade threes with LeBron and keep us in the game and keep us ahead at times. Davion Mitchell, I thought, was great off the bench, getting those fourth quarter minutes and playing big in the fourth quarter. In 21 minutes tonight, off night, he had 8 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 4 now overall, but I love the fact that he did what he did great in the fourth quarter by making plays, getting to his spots. In the first quarter too, putting the clamps on Russell Westbrook, Brody the Builder, and getting him teed up. He was all over Westbrook's head in the first quarter, in the first half. So great to see Davion make an impact defensively and offensively in the fourth quarter. It was just a damn shame that he actually didn't really get that many minutes in the fourth quarter down the stretch. because Buddy Hield was subbed back in, and Buddy Hield was making threes as well. Alex Len in 18 minutes tonight, he had 9 points, 8 boards, 2 assists. Just a solid overall game. I felt like he did a good job of stepping up and replacing Damian Jones when he got to the bench, because obviously we were shorthanded at that center position with Rashad Holmes being out. So good work from Alex Len. Maurice Harkless in 17 minutes tonight. He had 5 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. And Neemias Queta was active for today's game. He's been cleared from the health and safety protocols, but he did not play any minutes tonight. Tristan Thompson did not play, and Jemias Ramsey did not play. So overall, Sacramento Kings, it sucks that we took the L. A weird call towards the end of the game where LeBron misses free throws and De'Aaron Fox did not grab the rebound, and the clock started ticking, but like Fox didn't grab the board. So because of that, you would think that they would just reset the clock and give the Kings the ball back, but no. They did a jump ball, and of course the Lakers got the tip, and that was the game right there. It's crazy, man. Like, I know it's probably somewhat in the rule book. It's a bullshit rule in my opinion, because anytime you can get a team to stop making the free throws and give yourself a chance to, get within in the game, you should be honored that chance. And the fact that the Kings did not get that tonight, I know a lot of fans are upset about that call, including myself. I was pretty upset as well. I feel like it reminded me a lot of early 2002 vibes, because we did get screwed back then, and shit, 20 years later, we're still getting screwed. So it sucks that how it went down. It sucks that how that played out. I feel like despite that being the rule, and despite that De'Aaron Fox did not grab the ball, maybe if he would have grabbed the ball and then complained about it, then I guess he has a valid, solid point. But the fact that it was just so rare and it just happened, in LA, out of all places, in La La Land, the fact that happened and that took place and during that stretch of the game, towards the end of the game when the game's online, you see Lobozo come in and, chit chat with the refs, and they look at it, they take their time, and then all of a sudden they just rule it a jump ball. Of course, the Zebras step in. The Zebras step in, and they screw the Kings again tonight. And that was game. That was pretty much game, I guess. So with that being said, very tough loss. Very unfortunate that we couldn't come away with the win tonight. I honestly thought we played hard. I gave credit to the bench, Buddy, for stepping up. Our bigs did what they can. They got to do a better job of just containing Dwight the next time they play around, because Dwight Howard, for whatever reason, has always played like a Hall of Famer against the Kings this season and even the preseason. So we got them again. We got these guys again next week. I'm hoping that the Kings remember this game tonight, because they got to come out and they got to beat this team next week in Sacramento. No excuses, no doubt about that. This team is very capable of beating a team like the Lakers. They already beat them at their full strength in triple overtime earlier this season on Black Friday. So we're very capable of it. It would have been nice to get the win tonight. Unfortunately, that it didn't go our way towards the end of the game, and that whole BS happened towards the end of the game. So that pretty much wrapped this game up tonight. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. We got a game tomorrow in Sacramento at home against the Atlanta Hawks, who are kind of up and down this year. It's still going to be a tough game. Second half of back-to-back. You're flying from LA to Sac. It's a short flight, but still, it's a second half of back-to-back. You're playing against a superstar in Trae Young, who's coming off a career high, 50-plus points the other night. So it's going to be interesting to see how this team responds tomorrow and how they play tomorrow. And I'm hoping that they bounce back and get the win at home. But this game tonight was definitely just a terrible way to end the game, man. Call it fair, call it both ways, and I feel like the Kings definitely got the short end of the stick tonight. So that's gonna do it for me for tonight's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a good night. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I'm hoping that we bounce back from tonight's loss. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.